Well, good morning, everyone. Another day has come. I have a bunch of things I'd like to do today. But first, let's go make some coffee. It's pretty chilly out here, man. So good. Okay. I like this chair. I think I got this chair at one of those, what's it called? The Restore. It's like a Habitat for Humanity store, like a thrift store. Nice and big and puffy and comfortable. I used to have it in my office, but it takes up so much space. So now it's in my living room here. As if you care. That coffee is so good. I didn't put the typical bulletproof coffee mixture in there this morning. No butter, no oil. Just heavy whipping cream and black coffee. Absolutely delicious, though. I'm like worn out today. I just got up and I'm so exhausted. And I think it's just because things catch up to me. You know, I've said it before. I always run 24/7. I don't even go to bed till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And my brain even keeps running while I'm sleeping. I can't remember what I was dreaming, but it was something that it just kept me running. Whatever it was, my brain just kept on running and running and running. So even while I was sleeping, I was just still working. But nonetheless, I need to wake up here, get some energy going, get some motivation. I still need to take my hydroxycut, which I started taking a different kind, simply because it was like a buy one, get one free deal at Walmart. And it seems like it makes me really nervous. And I don't mean like jittery nervous, I mean nervous like it feels like I'm waiting to go to the principal's office. It's really strange. So I think I'm going to have to switch back to the other stuff I was taking. That was the Hydroxycut Hardcore. It comes in the silver bottle. And that really seemed to, well, it gave me energy, obviously. It really seemed to help curb my appetite, too. The only thing I've noticed this stuff doing is that whole nervous feeling. Probably going to finish it out anyways, but definitely going to be going back to the other stuff. There's always some weird noises going on around my neighborhood. It always sounds like people are coming up on my porch, and which they might be. I caught a couple of little kids drawing on the dirt of my car the other day. And I figured it would be something disgusting, so I kind of hung back and let them do it. And then I went back and looked, and it was hearts. Little boys drawing hearts on my car. But I've got a neighbor on that side over there who is, I don't know if he's schizophrenic or what he is, but he has like multiple personalities. You hear him over there screaming and yelling and fighting with himself. Never seen anybody else go in or come out of that house, but he's over there yelling and fighting with somebody. And then he gets into these fits where he's like tapping on the windows. It sounds like with 3 fingertips tapping on the windows. You know how a window will kind of shake and it makes that specific sound. Tap on your windows with 3 fingers, and that's what he does for hours on end. He'll come outside to his car and his garage and just be cussing up a storm and yelling and screaming 2 o'clock in the morning. Really strange. And then I've got neighbors on the other side who, she's kind of a hoarder. She will buy all kinds of stuff from thrift stores all the time. They will come home and you will hear them fighting. It's a husband and wife. And they're like fighting and arguing about all the stuff she bought. Then he'll take stuff out and throw it away. 5 minutes later, she goes out and takes it out of the garbage. It's hilarious. It's like the Burbs on my street. We got a guy across the street who's a falling down drunk, constantly wobbling around the neighborhood trying to get up his steps in the front. And then he has dogs that I don't think he even feeds. But you'll hear them things yipping and barking. And the one's name is Jack. And you can always tell when Jack gets loose because he'll be out there yelling, "Jack! Jack! No, Jack!" I mean, just for the longest time. And if he sees you, he'll be like, "Catch that dog!" expecting you to go running after his dog. I'm telling you, I live in a crazy neighborhood. But anyway, I'm safe and sound in my own quiet little house here. So today I have a bunch of things I want to get done. I want to get over there and try to film that Affinity Hospital in Maslin. I've been meaning to get over there. They're supposed to be closing. Every time you look it up online, there's a new story, a new deadline, a new date when they're supposed to be closing. And then there's like a whole, different group of people coming to try to halt the closure of the hospital. It's supposed to be going to the grand jury. Every time you look online, there's something new. So God only knows if that hospital will actually close or if it will still be working. But I want to get over there today. There's a couple other places in that area I would like to film if I have enough memory left after I get done at the hospital. And actually, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to film at the hospital. A couple people have told me there's barely anybody there anymore. So I really hope I kind of walk in there and have the place to myself. But I guess we will find out. I'd like to do an update on the abandoned Kmart over there. The one that I already have a couple of videos up about, where I was in there like the last day that they were open, and then a couple days after they were closed, I was given access in there. Just a handful of things I'd like to do while I'm out today. I try to film places that are all in one cluster, all together in one area. And I haven't had a lot of time to get out and do any filming recently, so I'd like to get a handful of them done today. But I'd also like to just lay down and go back to sleep. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and finish my coffee, get my hydroxy cut, get cleaned up a little bit, and get this day going. Wherever you're waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else, pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.